Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Purse? I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
You said freestyle, like.
Nigga freestyle, nigga off the top of the dome, MUNFU podcast. We in here.
The shotty leave you sloppy on your body, I mean.
Did you just say Yaki Yaki?
So Yaki Gaddafi, the shotty leave you sloppy on your body.
Yo, you remember that Yaki Yaki chick from that battle rap shit? Yo, son.
Yo, speaking of battle rap, what a segue. So,
yeah.
Block is, we didn't even introduce MUNFU podcast.
MUNFU podcast, my nigga. MUNFU Prophet in the building, you heard. Screwface John, nigga, you heard. MUNFU group bang.
The EP is coming soon.
Facts.
I want to let everybody know we surpassed our goal. We literally almost.
Sorry. You know that's how them niggas be doing it in soccer, nigga. But yeah, keep going.
Nah, they go, it's a goal! No, but, what was I going to say? Yeah, we crushed our goal. We have enough to get everything done and pushed out. This is definitely all because of y'all. I'm going to be putting some of you guys on the music, like in the skits and stuff. And everybody who didn't make it there, I'm going to just get you guys in the videos by like your little comments and stuff. But, just saying that, that's Chach. Just saying that to say this.
Say what's up, dog.
So we've been doing a lot of battles in hip-hop lately. And I wouldn't be mad if the rest of the year was just battles. I wouldn't be mad. So, Eminem, MGK. That battle's starting to die down a little bit. You know, we've gotten response from both. But now we got Joyner, Lucas, and Hopsin. Go check out my full video about it. But this is the real breakdown with somebody else, with MUNFU Prof. We're really going to chop the whole fable up. Alright? Now, I know Hopsin personally. I don't really know Joyner. I've worked with Hopsin numerous times.
Hey, you should do me a favor. You should tell that nigga I said he ass.
And I'm pretty sure Hopsin has sneak dissed me. Not 100% sure though. I'm pretty sure. But so, that being said, I like to tell everybody my potential biases first. Who you got winning? Who you got winning in a battle?
Joyner Lucas,
like this track.
Joyner Lucas.
And why do you say that? Why do you got Joyner Lucas?
Because Joyner Lucas is just like, I'm not saying Hopsin's technical rapping ability skill is not good, but Joyner Lucas is so good because he can make a good record and he can rap. And he's so aggressive and he's a nigga that's believable. When you look at Joyner Lucas and you realize this nigga's like 6'7", like 280, my nigga, like, and he from Worcester, my nigga. Yeah. I'm going with Joyner, bro.
Here's what I would say. Now, my breakdown is a little bit different. It's the same thing. I picked Joyner, but this is the reason I picked Joyner. Now, I think Hopsin, this is going to be a good battle regardless. Hopsin is definitely the person that you should go against if you're Joyner.
Yeah, fast.
And Hopsin's no slouch. Like, Hopsin has been bred in beef and diss tracks. That's how he came up, was dissing people. That's how he got his name. And he ain't never really had anybody besides the Horseshoe Gang, for those who know, you know. He's never had anybody really clap back at him, and Joker too, I guess. And the only reason why I think Joyner Lucas is going to win, there's a couple reasons, actually. First one being that Hopsin's been out longer than Joyner in the public's eye. I don't know who came out first. I'm pretty sure Hopsin did. So therefore,
Hopsin did, definitely.
Hopsin has more dirt on him. So I was just thinking about in my other video. He has that whole, his kid that he doesn't get to see, his girl in Australia, that whole thing went down, the funk volume breakup, the way he be trolling. There's a lot of stuff in there. And then another thing that Joyner Lucas really showed me that he might annihilate Hopsin, and not because Hopsin's whack, but because there's just too much on Hopsin. Is that Joyner Lucas is like, you've been in the same position for the last 10 years.
That's a fact. And Joyner Lucas is a nigga who came in the game, and not to say he didn't put in work prior, but like from the time where he was buzzing to now is not a lot of time.
If he takes that angle, that's a winning angle. That's a winning angle right there.
That's a fact.
And a battle is not built on who is technically better. A battle is built on the angle, 100%. Like, everybody who watches battle rap knows that you don't gotta be the most lyrical person to win. K-Rock isn't the most lyrical person ever.
No, he's not. But he sells himself well.
Yes.
And that's one of those things that Joyner does. Like, just his confidence in rapping with who he raps with. I mean, in competition-wise, like, there's not too many people that I'm going to say that if you put him in a cypher with other people, that I don't think that he's going to at least have one or the second best verse in that cypher. Like, he's going to kill that shit. Joyner's not a nigga that I've never heard Joyner Lucas take a verse off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And here's another thing that's crazy, too, is that the fact that Hopsin is such a big Eminem fan, the way that Hopsin reacted when Eminem mentioned him in his album is also going to be another nail Joyner could put in his coffin, the fact that he actually worked with him.
Yeah.
So he could take the angle of, you some fanboy, I'm actually working with him. You know what I'm saying? So there's just too much angles. Like, what do you take against Joyner? He beef with Logic?
Basically. I mean, but that's not even... I mean, I wasn't mad at him for beefing with Logic. You know what I mean?
But
like,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm mad at him. I'm saying that just in a battle, as a battler, as a writer, what angle do you take against Joyner Lucas that Hopsin can take?
He's going to try to call... I bet you... I don't know. I want to say that he's going to try to use some weird, like, you trying to be like Eminem angle or some shit. Hopsin's a weirdo. I think he better not. He better not do that.
But that doesn't even make sense. Why would he use that angle?
Because nigga, he's weird, bro. Like, Hopsin's a weird nigga.
That's not weird. That's just a liar. Hopsin's not gonna do that. That wouldn't even make sense. Hopsin that's his whole thing.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like for some reason he's gonna try to flip that in a way towards that nigga. I don't know.
That's a really weird thing to think. I think that Joyner's going to use that. And I'm trying to think, the only thing I could find is that Dizzy Wright and Joyner Lucas did do a show. But I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong. I think I'm wrong, actually. I don't know who opened up for who. I'm like literally thinking for Hopsin, like, what angle do you take on somebody who's now more popular than you, who's a lyricist, who... Some may argue can rap better than you. You
think Hopsin can out-rap him?
When I tell you that's a good matchup, I'm dead ass.
It's a really good matchup.
When it comes to like and you know me, I hate when there's not a winner. But they're so neck and neck in technical ability that they do the same things. You know what I'm saying? The only thing Hopsin don't do is like the Spanish. You know, and Joyner, like,
but he don't make good songs like that, though. Hopsin don't make good songs like Joyner.
I was talking about lyricism, bro.
Yeah.
I think Joyner could use the angle of, nigga, I'm doing songs with Chris Brown, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely
it's too one-sided.
Is Joyner signed? Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think he is.
I don't think so. If it is, it's an indie label, which is kind of an oxymoron.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean,
because it's not okay. Hopsin is good when there's dirt. If you listen to the Illmind of Hopsins, if those were diss tracks, if Hopsin wasn't Hopsin and made Illmind of Hopsin about Hopsin, ether,
facts,
super ether. But he has to know a lot, and I feel like his disses are very kind of sometimes very surface level.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's whack. I'm just saying, like, his disses be kind of very, like that mumble rap, no words thing. It's
like that's a jab. Know. Yeah, it's more of like a jab. He don't come out busting like that, pause.
And you know what's the crazy thing, too? A very important thing in battles, especially nowadays, is the court of public opinion. So
I'm not gonna lie, majority of people think that Hopsin kind of a weirdo.
Say that again?
I think a lot of people think he's a weirdo, Hopsin.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that the court of public opinion means a lot, to the point where, like what you just said, people think Hopsin's a weirdo. So Joyner can galvanize a big mass of people to get him out of here. It's who's more memeable.
And just
Hopsin
being
every day of the week.
And yeah, he is. And Joyner's like a kind of a likable kind of guy too. Like he's kind of be trying to be universal with the shit. You know what I mean? Like he be like kind of middle of the road. You know, like he just those
And
kind of
this
videos
sound-
where you make like those kind of controversial videos and shit. That kind of like shows me that he's kind of like a person that.
Happy birthday, by the way.
That he sorry, I got fucking sidetracked by that. But nah, he just when he does more controversial videos and shit like that, it just shows to me that he reaches to different types of people, which kind of makes me feel like he's more of a likable person than Hopsin. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. And I know Hopsin personally. I know it's gonna sound weird now, but I won't. The only reason, like, don't take it as me saying, you know, because I don't know where this video get to, but don't take it as me saying like Hopsin is whack.
Yeah.
Take it from me as my battle rap analytics head.
Fact.
Like, I'm going it's too evened up on it's like a fight, right?
Yeah.
When it's so evened up in like box, you gotta look at okay, so who's the better wrestler? Okay, so if it goes to the ground, who's better? All right, since they're both got the same hands, you know.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at the intangibles, but now to me it's like there's way more. He just did a song with M.
I agree. And I just think I agree. Like I think Hopsin is a goofy. I always say he's whack because like I think that's funny to say, but all in all, I know like Hopsin can really rap. Like his technical ability is really up there. And to me, this is like a very good matchup. Like I'm interested in this shit.
You know what might happen though? I don't know why this would happen, but Joyner might. Where Joyner will mess up at is if he tries to not just lyrically cut his head off. Because nobody who's watching this is looking for a back-to-back.
Bruh, listen. You heard that Mask Off freestyle, dog?
I know, but what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying this would happen, but if he just lets up his foot off the gas for a second, then Hopsin can win. But if he comes how he usually comes, then I think it's...
Yo, who do you think is bigger? I mean, like, okay, I know, like, right now, because obviously Joyner's so fresh, like, with the whole M shit, but, like, who do you think is bigger of an artist?
What is bigger?
Who do you think's more, like, universally known? Who do you think...
Joyner.
You think?
Universally, Joyner.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Whoever has the songs with Chris Brown is more. That's a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's an ace in the hole.
Yeah, I agree. I thought the same thing, but I wondered because Hopsin been around for a while.
The question would be, who throws a show in a neutral city and gets more people? I think that's a better question.
I think Joyner would personally. Because most people, if you're a smart promoter...
How much people you think Joyner is doing? Because I know exactly what Hopsin used to be doing.
Joyner probably doing like a good, cool 4 to 5 a show. I would think.
Really?
Because the reason why I say that is because like... okay, so Joyner's from Worcester, Mass. Mm-hmm. And where I live, like, if you talking Rhode Island, you talking Mass, you talking New Hampshire, Vermont... Connecticut, New York, shit like that. If he's booking out here, if he's booking anywhere in the New England area, the tri-state area, he's gonna do crazy numbers because he's like a hometown person. You know what I'm saying? So like, but like, if you go to the West Coast, I feel like Joyner's gonna be popping as well because he does a lot of music with Chris Brown and shit, and I believe he lives out there. So like, my thing is like, I feel like it could be kind of even, but I feel like Hopsin's more of like I do 1,000 per show kind of nigga.
He was doing, I'm going to keep it a buck. This was a little bit ago, but he wasn't selling out 900 at, what year was this? It's gotta be 2016, 15, 16? He wasn't selling out. Maybe 15. But that's in Nebraska though, so I know that's a good market for him though, too. A great market for him.
I don't know. I think Joyner is definitely more of a known person. But I will say that I think that more people know I think more people know Hopsin's face.
Yeah.
I think not a lot of people would be like, yo, if you said, yo, do you know who Hopsin is? They might be like, nah. But then if you show them Hopsin,
contacts,
and then you're gonna be like, what happened?
I'm more certain that people have stumbled across the weird black guy with the contacts.
Yeah.
Right.
They would know. Yeah, like I mean, Joyner is like, I think because I'm gonna keep it a band, like even up until like the Everyday Struggle interview with Joyner, I never really saw him like that. That was one of the first times I really saw his face because all of his music videos, they don't have his face in it.
He's doing M's though.
Oh, yo.
When it comes to views, I think he's getting more than Hopsin.
Oh, for sure. Yo, he's going.
I mean, I wouldn't for sure. Hopsin be getting M's.
I'm not saying Hopsin doesn't, but let me look right now. I'm about to look up a Hopsin video.
Hopsin be getting the Millos a little bit. He got a couple of them.
All right, so bam. Let's say 2 years ago, 63 million views. Hopsin, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Was Joyner, Lucas? Let's see 2 videos. I know that Rob, whatever shit. 3 years ago, yeah. I don't know, son.
Mm-hmm. Say the number. Say the number out loud.
Well, because the thing is 3. Okay, so he had that 3 years ago. He
Joyner's
had that.
number came with explanations.
What? No. What I'm saying is that 3 years ago, I was trying to find a video that was 2 years ago to like compare the time, but 2 years ago, the closest one was 3 years ago, and that was the Raw shit that had 9.6 million views. But then if you talk about his recent videos, he's got 37, 90, 21, 9.4.
Wait. 90 what?
Mil.
90 million?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's got a...
Oh, yeah, now he's killing Hopsin.
Yeah, like, I mean, Hopsin got him a couple. Like, Hopsin got him a couple that got that, but I'm saying, like...
100 mil?
Huh?
I don't think Hopsin has a video that has 100 million. Am I tripping?
Hopsin? Yeah, I just said that. Oh, no. Hopsin's biggest video looks to me, the Illmind of Hopsin has 63 million views. Oh, no, I lied. I'm sorry. The Illmind of Hopsin 5 has 97 million views. But that was like this freestyle shit.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
So that was Joyner. How long ago was that 90 million for Joyner?
The thing about that is that he's so new. The 90 million for Joyner was 9 months ago. That was the I'm Not Racist one.
My God.
So he definitely got more views. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga, he got 42 million views on that song that he did over the Suicide Hotline beat.
How many you got in the Gucci Gang?
The Gucci Gang? Nigga, he got 47 mil on that.
Yeah.
And then he got 37 mil on the joint with Chris Brown. He got...
Yeah, no. He's doing M's.
35 on the joint with him. I mean, that's not his video, but
So in 3 months, 3 years, how much are those gonna be?
yeah, I mean, he's definitely bigger. But it's still, to me though, even what's crazy is looking at all this nigga's videos. Literally just typing in Joyner Lucas on, you barely even see his face. His mask off joint got 21 million views. Yeah, he out here with the clout. That's a fact. Yo, what you doing?
What?
What you doing? What the hell you doing?
MUNFU Parker.
Man, good, whole lot of glizzies in the gang. You heard?
Yo, put in the comment section who you think was winning in this shit.
Yeah, man, we shooting the shit. We out here. It's a Saturday, nice and shit outside.
Everybody who donated, I will be going live on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend, man.
Yeah, man. We out here.
8 p.m. Eastern.
All right. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it.
All right, we out. We out.